Hello again, it's Colleen from Self-Discovery Through Art. That's self-discovery, THRU, art.com. And last week I was in Nelson, BC camping, and I created this intuitive painting while I was there, starting with these figures whose faces I painted over, and then I painted everything really over. But anyway, I just want to talk a little bit more about this before we move on from this painting. So I told you in the last video that my son helped me to draw this frog and to draw these strawberries. And he also encouraged me, because he's an artist, to not let it be complete without adding more details into the faces. So what he means is, as you can see, I added lights and darks, more lights and darks into this sun than I have into the faces. And so he's encouraging me to come in here and use more lights and darks. And the other intuition I have is to create a fish hat for each of these figures, because that's where my intuition is drawing me. So when someone tells me what to do, my first response is like, no, I don't work that way. I don't want to do it. But I have to share this, what I've learned along the way, because I attended a Jungian-based class about art one day, and I talked about intuitive painting and how much it can bring forth. And the instructor basically said, you know, it's fine to intuitive paint, but if you want to reach a broader audience, sometimes you also really need to grow your skills. And I'm a person who creates from the inside out. Like, my seeing comes from inside out, versus a lot of artists who look at the world and they see the light and darks and all of that. I mean, I struggle with that kind of stuff. So that's my challenge, is to not back away from the invitation, because I have a rebel girl that wants to, you know what, and to follow through and to see if it actually does deepen this painting. And I think it's good to pay attention to how we sabotage ourselves and where we step back from our art. And that's my challenge this week. Maybe I'll get to it. I have an art group coming on Sunday, and I really need to clean up my spaces and do window washing and all of that kind of stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoy, and like my channel if you like what I'm doing. Thanks.